friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I figured I would talk to you all about all of the cream products that I have recently purchased in the last couple months during quarantine. I know, quarantine was rough for me personally, and I think it was rough for a lot of us, not seeing our family and friends or really going out and doing anything for months straight. And let's just say, retail therapy helped me out a lot. And because I was at home and I was able to experiment and try new things with my makeup, I fell head over heels in love with cream products, cream bronzers, cream blushes, and cream highlights / liquid too. And that is what we are going to talk about today. All of these, literally, all of these I have purchased since March. Please don't judge, okay? I know it's a lot. But when I fall hard. And I was like, okay, I like cream products. Now I need to buy them all. So I did. So yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about today. All of the cream bronzers, blush, and highlights that I have bought in the last couple months during quarantine to make myself feel better and my thoughts on them. So if you're interested in that, then let's go ahead and get started. So I wanted to start off with all of my cream bronzers first, and I'm not really going to talk about them in any particular order, like my favorite to least favorite or anything like that. I guess I can maybe go in order of when I bought them. Let's do that. So the first one that I got that made me really fall in love with cream bronzers is the Milk Makeup Matte Bronzing Stick, and this is in the shade Baked. You probably have heard of this bronzer stick a million times on Instagram and YouTube, and for good reason. This is such a good bronzing stick. It is so easy to blend into the skin. It wears so nice. It doesn't fade. It doesn't get patchy. It's a bronzer that I have on today. I didn't put any powder bronzer on top of it. It is just a really lovely cream bronzer. I highly recommend it to you guys. All of these I feel like I recommend to you guys. I'll let you know if I don't, but all of these formulas and products that I'm going to talk about, I just genuinely really love. The next one I bought was the Fenty Beauty Cream Bronzer. I have the shade Butter Biscuit, and it is just a beautiful toasty bronzing shade. This one is a lot more sheer than the other ones I'm going to talk about. You have to build it up a little bit, but I don't mind that, and I actually think that that's good for beginners, because if it's sheer and you have to build it up and it blends out really easily like this one does, that'll be really good to try out a cream product, you know, for the first time. Sorry if I'm blinding you guys, but yeah, I really love this, and it is sheer, but it does build up nicely and it wears very nicely on the skin. It doesn't fade or anything throughout the day. Next one is the Tarte Breezy Cream Bronzer, and I have this shade Seychelles. Again, I just really love this bronzer. It's a really good tone for my fair skin, and it just, again, blends out nicely, is beautiful. I really recommend it. And then probably the most opaque of all of the ones that I have is the Nude Sticks All Over Face Color, and this is in the shade Bondi Bay. This is just another really great cream bronzer. It is a little more orange than the other ones, but not, I don't want that to scare you. It's not like orange on the skin. It's just a little bit more warm tone. I should probably say that, a little bit more warm tone than the other ones, but I really like this as well. And then I actually literally just opened this like 10 minutes ago. I just got it in the mail. It is the, I don't exactly know how to pronounce this. I think it's Oma? U-O-M-A, Uoma or Oma. What exactly is this called? Double Take Sculpt and Strobe Duo Stick, and it is in the shade White Pearl. It's the lightest one. So this is a bronzer on one side and a highlight on the other. And like I said, I just opened it, so I have no idea what I think about it. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, if this is gonna be a good shade on me. I think it is going to be. I actually got this because my friends Julia and Becca love this so much. Both of them are really fair like me, and both of them say that this is beautiful on their fair skin. I've seen both of them apply it to their skin on their videos, and it's beautiful on them, and they both love it. So I totally bought this because of them. I will link their Instagrams and YouTube pages down below. They are both wonderful, and you should definitely check out both of them. Sorry, this isn't the best angle, but I wanted to go ahead and swatch all of them for you. So this is the Nude Sticks. Then we have the Tarte one, Fenty Milk Makeup, and then this is the new Oma one that I just got, and let me tell you what, that swatch is beautiful. I love how cool toned it is compared to all of these ones. I am so excited to try this one out. So since this is a duo stick and it's bronzer on one side and highlight on the other, we're just gonna segue right into my cream and liquid highlights. So again, the first one is this one. Again, I have not tried it out because I just opened it in the mail. Then we have the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand in the shade Spotlight. I'm not gonna harp on this because I feel like I've talked about this on my channel and my Instagram page many times, but this is just such a stunning liquid highlight. It's the highlight I have on my face today, and it is just so wet looking and beautiful, and I'm absolutely obsessed with this. It's not cheap, but it is worth every penny in my opinion. And then we have the Cloven Hollow Hydra Glow liquid highlight, and this is in the shade Galaxy. This is a really interesting formula. When you first apply it, it is almost separated on your skin. Like, I put it on the back of my hand and then apply it with a beauty blender, and on the back of my hand it's like separated, which is really weird, but then it blends out beautifully and it is a beautiful shine and sheen on the face, and it's like got a little pinky tone to it, and I really genuinely like this a lot. And then the last liquid highlight I have is the Grande Glow Plumping Liquid Highlighter. I just tried this for the first time in a almost full face of first impressions. I'll link it up in the eye for you guys. And I have only used this once, but I was so impressed by this. It's in the shade French Pearl. I was literally head over heels in love with this. Love at first sight. It's just stunning on the skin. It does give a plumping, cooling effect on your cheeks, which is very interesting, but it's beautiful, it wears well, and I genuinely love this too. Okay, so we have the Uoma one, and then the Charlotte Tilbury, and then Cloven Hollow, and then lastly Grande Cosmetics. So they are just all reflective and stunning. And the last category we have is cream and liquid blushes, and this is the one that I have just went hard in. I have a lot of them. I don't know what happened. I mean, I'm already such a blush fiend. I love blush. I love the way it looks on your cheeks. I love the flush it gives you. I literally could not do my makeup without blush. So the fact that I just got into cream blushes, I just literally wanted to buy every single one of them, and I bought a lot. Not gonna lie. So the first one, I bought the Fenty Cream Blush, and this is in the shade Petal Poppin'. This formula, again, is just sheer, but it's buildable, and it's absolutely stunning on the skin. I love this like bright poppy pink shade. I think it is so beautiful. I have two Flower Beauty Blush Bombs right here. We have the shade Melon and we have the shade Cinnamon. This is such a beautiful, bright corally shade that is so perfect for summertime. And then this, when I first got this, I was really afraid that I wouldn't like it on me and that I would possibly have to use it for a bronzer and not a blush, but it's actually stunning on the cheeks for a blush shade. It is just like a really deep, warm, chocolatey, but orangey, just beautiful shade. Just trust me, I'll have to do a get ready with me and show you this on my skin because I was really afraid I wouldn't be able to use it with my fair skin, and I definitely can. Then we have two Honest Beauty blushes. I definitely got these because Tati just raved about them so much and said how good of cream blushes they were. So I was like, okay, well, I need to try them then. We have the shade Coral Peach, which is just a beautiful coral shade. I love it. And we also have Peony Pink. Again, just a beautiful pink shade. This and the Fenty Cream one look almost identical. I definitely didn't need both of them, but I needed both of them, you know what I mean? Then we have a Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek Stick, I guess is what this is called, and this is in the shade Work. It is the blush I have on my cheeks today. It's just beautiful. It gives a nice sheen to your skin. I did not powder over any of this area of my face, and so all that glow is from the blush and all of that, and it's beautiful. It's just a beautiful rosy shade on my skin, and I really like this. Then we have two liquid blushes from Cloven Hollow. These are called their Hydra Tint blushes. We have Georgia, and then we have Blossom. Georgia is just a beautiful rosy everyday shade, and then Blossom is definitely the lightest cream blush I have. I was afraid it wouldn't show up on me, but it leaves such a beautiful just wash of light pink on your cheeks, and it is stunning. I really like this formula a lot. Lastly, we have the Grande Cosmetics Plumping Liquid Blush, and I have the shade Sweet Peach. Again, I tried this in my recent almost full face of first impressions, and I, again, love at first sight. I just love this. It is such a beautiful corally shade on my cheeks. It blended out so effortlessly. It had less of a plumping feeling and effect than the highlight did, but so good, guys. So here is all the blushes for you. We have Fenty and Petal Poppin', Flower in Melon, Flower in Cinnamon, Honest in Coral Peach, Honest in Peony Pink, Milk in Work. Then we have the Cloven Hollow in Georgia, Cloven Hollow in Blossom, and then lastly the Grande Cosmetics in Sweet Peach. And that was it, you guys. That was all the cream blushes, bronzers, and highlights that I have recently bought in the last couple months. A, due to quarantine because I just was sad and needed a little retail therapy, and B, because I just absolutely fell in love with cream products and just needed them all. Let me know down below if you have tried any of these cream products, what you think of them, if you like them as much as I do, because I like legitimately love all of these, other than this because I haven't tried it yet, but I'm like 99% sure I'm going to love it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. You're awesome and I love you. Please subscribe if you have not yet, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, guys.